All right, welcome back. We have an excellent holiday show for you today. We are going to be talking about the book The Secret by Rhonda Burns. Okay, I kind of got rid of my outer covering because I like to read in private when I go places like to the local gym. I don't really like people to be knowing what I'm reading because I'm a private person, but you guys are special. I share with you the stuff that I like. This is one of my favorite books, The Secret, and we are going to be talking about this fabulous massager. Okay, it feels like human hands. Look at this. Oh, whoops. It's gonna be coming on. Oh no, I know I charged it. Let me see. I know I charged it. Oh my goodness. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. We are going to charge this. I can't believe that it needs to be charged. Okay, sorry about that, you guys. I really wanted you to see it. Looks like it must need a charge. Okay, so we will get to that later. All right, so first, let's talk about this excellent book. You can get it at Amazon for $15.97. And of course, I will have both of these items in the description below. Okay, so this has 4.5 stars, 7,600 reviews. Okay, that means we all like the book. Have you guys seen the movie The Secret? It's a nice movie. If you haven't, check it out. Okay, so look. Enjoy more joy, abundance, and blessings with this 365-day guide with removable pages. Building the Secret's powerful truths, perfect for your work desk or for your bedside table. All around the world, The Secret is helping millions achieve their lives of their dreams. Now, The Secret Daily Teachings by Rhonda Burns takes readers through the next vital steps in living the secret. Burns illuminates facets of the law of attraction that leads to more joy, abundance, and blessings. Every single day of the year, this beautifully designed book has removable pages so you can share your favorite teachings or take your most cherished inspirations with you as you go about your day. Okay, the Secret Daily Teachings support you in harnessing the hidden untapped power of the universe within yourself. Remember, as one of the daily teachings say, no matter where you are, no matter how difficult things may appear to be, you are always being moved toward magnificence. Always. Okay. This is one of those books that I would say is timeless. It's timeless because it doesn't matter what year it is. It's always a good book to refer back to when you are feeling down and you just need that pickup and you're losing your train of thought. I like listening to The Secret or reading it on the Greyhound or if you take the airplane, another great place to be reading The Secret as you're traveling. That's my favorite time to just get into manifesting and thinking about things that you'd like to see happen. And let's see, what are these customers saying about this New York Times bestseller, The Secret? All right, let's see what they're saying. Okay, so the customers find this book to be inspiring and serving as a great reminder to remain positive and provide helpful daily teachings. The book is easy to understand and is very easy to read, with customers appreciating its readability and ability to get them through each day. Okay? They value its focus on maintaining a positive thought process. And one customer mentions it provides wisdom to face life's challenges. While customers like the tear off daily pages feature, some report issues with pages falling out of the book. So beware of that. So just be careful. Okay, so the things that the customers like is they like how positive this book is. They like that it requires you to focus. They like the teachings in The Secret. They like the inspiration. They like the readability. They said it puts them in a good mood. The ease of how easy it is to read The Secret, okay? So, now, this customer gave it 5 stars. They said if you want to improve your life, get her book and practice. If you follow what is told, you will see your future become brighter, okay? Next customer gave it 5 stars and they said clear thinking ahead. I'm so grateful to have made this purchase. The little piece of wisdom has caused me to be able to get back on track in seconds. When I have been veering off track and can't seem to drop the resistance to what is in the moment, I don't need to search the internet or Google or get on YouTube. I open the book, see a quote from some of the world's greatest thinkers, and I'm able to jump back on board most of the time. It's such a relief to stop struggling with disappointing feelings or anger issues. The words break the streak of negative thinking, and I'm back to being okay. Things may not be great, but I gain relief and recognize that change is inevitable. What I don't like in this moment will probably change the next. If I just let the thoughts go, this book helps me do that. Okay? So you guys, if you're trying to get into feeling and thinking positive, this is the book you will want to read. Okay? And she dedicated this book to you. She said, may the secret bring you love and joy for your entire existence. That my intention for you and the world. Okay? Now, I'm going to let you hear what the table of contents are. Okay. The Secret Revealed, page 1. The Secret Made Simple, page 27. How to Use the Secret, page 45. Powerful Processes, page 71. The Secret to Money, page 95. The Secret to Relationships, page 113. The Secret to Health, 125. The Secret to the World, 141. The Secret to You, 155. The Secret to Life, 177. And then on page 185, that's when it's biographies. Okay? Let's see if there's something else that I want to point out in this book. Yeah, they have a bunch of coaches in here. Bob Proctor, he's a part of The Secret. Dr. Joe Vital, he's a part of The Secret. John Assafar, he's a part of The Secret. Jack Canfield is a part of The Secret. Michael Bernard Beckwith is a part of The Secret. Dr. John Martini is a part of The Secret. Dr. Dennis Waitley is a part of The Secret. Okay, so it has each of them talking about things that they believe, to be a secret. So I'll read something Bob Proctor said. If you see it in your mind, you're going to hold it in your hand, says Bob Proctor. Bob Proctor also said, why do you think that 1% of the population earns around 96% of all the money that's being earned? Do you think that's an accident? It's designed that way. They understand something. They understand the secret, and now you are being introduced to the secret. Okay? So Dr. Joe Vital said, thoughts are sending out that magnetic signal that is drawing the parallel back to you. Okay? Bob Proctor said, see yourself living in abundance and you will attract it. It works every time with every person. Okay? And then John said, here's the problem. Most people are thinking about what they don't want and they're wondering why it shows up over and over. See, this is the overview of the book. Notice they're telling you positive things. And here's just a part out of the book, a simple paragraph. When you focus on your thoughts on something you want and you hold that focus, you are the moment summoning what you want with the mightiest power of the universe. The law of attraction doesn't compute don't or not or no or any other words of negation. As you speak words of negation, this is what the law of attraction is receiving. Okay? Then Bob, that's when he comes in and said the law of attraction is always working, whether you believe it or understand it or not. Okay? So you guys are getting your overview. Michael Bernard Beckwith said, you attract to you the predominant thoughts that you are holding in your awareness. Whether those thoughts are conscious or unconscious, that's the rub. That's what he wants you guys to know, okay? I really like what Bob Proctor is saying. It's pretty good. So here's something else they're saying in the book. Decide right now that you are going to think only good thoughts. At the same time, proclaim to the universe that all your good thoughts are powerful and that any negative thoughts are weak. Your current thoughts are creating your reality. What you think about the most or focus on the most will appear in your life. Do you guys see how positive this book is? And why I'm encouraging you to check it out or to refer back to it if you're going through something in life, okay? Here's something else in the book. The most important thing for you to know is that it is impossible to feel bad and at the same time be having good thoughts. That would defy the law because your thoughts cause your feelings. If you are feeling bad, it is because you are thinking thoughts that are making you feel bad. Something to think about, right? Your thoughts determine your frequency, and your feelings tell you immediately what frequency you are on. When you are feeling bad, you are on the frequency of drawing more bad things. The law of attraction must respond by broadcasting back to you more pictures of bad things that will make you feel bad. So you see, thinking positive, good thoughts make more good things happen. Thinking lots of negative things is going to draw and bring negative things. Next customer said, great and easy to read book. They gave it 5 stars. They said great. And YouTube as the audio book and movie, they love that too. Okay, next customer, 5 stars, said best gift ever. Okay, so this customer, they said they bought this book for their boss, who was going through 4th-stage cancer at age 32. I had a conversation with him about the secret and the power the book had for me prior. He had read it before and completely got what I was saying. Okay. I originally ordered him the secret workbook, but I had purchased this daily teachings for myself years ago, and I knew it would be better. Okay, so they said I ordered the workbook, the Audible daily inspirations. Okay, so basically they said they wanted their boss to focus, to keep his mind in the right direction and for it to be something he would look back on. The earbuds and Audible was so he could listen to the book or other motivational books while at chemo treatments or at home resting. He was very grateful. Today he came into the office after a long time, positive feeling, etc. You couldn't see in that he was still very sick. He wasn't acting sick, but I was feeling sorry for his circumstances, focusing on all the negative impacts. He is still stage 4 cancer and going through his 5th chemo treatment. You would have thought he was perfect. I literally said I was pleasantly surprised to see him, and he planned to be in more because he was feeling great. I know it wasn't the gift. Maybe the chemo is helping, but really I believe it was his mindset that had made a huge difference. Something he knew before our initial conversation about the secret and far before the gifts. But because he remembered and applied it, I hoped this will just be the extra daily reminder on those days he might not be as positive. Okay, so next customer, 5 stars, said the secret is a life-changing wisdom. Every human being should be taught these truths. Make it required reading for American schools. It is more important than math and science. Okay, 4 stars, great gift and easy to read. My mom bought this for me after bragging about it for years. She is very spiritual and I'm trying to be better about reading and stressing less. I love how this is an easy page a day that helps me stay on track. Great gift for the holidays or even for myself. Next customer, 5 stars. They said it was a secondhand purchase. The daily teachings are a reminder for positivity. My first one fell apart at around 6 months. However, it's a powerful tool, of course. I'm buying it again. I like to keep it on my nightstand and to begin each day with a positive thought, then meditate on it. I have all the offspring books from The Secret. It's all what you make of it. I've learned that positive thinking just as easy as negative. So why not choose positive and put some good vibes out into a world that needs it? And the publisher, this would be a fantastic journal. Break it down into quarters with the thought on the left and space to the journal on the right. Put into a set, I'd buy it. Next customer, 5 stars. They say it's a book with a collection of quotes. I was expecting originally The Secret book, but my fault, they ordered a different version. Okay. It's a lot of stuff in other languages. Okay, so this person said, I thought it was a chapter book, but it's still good. It's good inspirational, this read. 5 stars. It's a must-read, top 4 reasons to go for daily teachings. It is one of the most amazing books I have ever read in my life. We all require a daily dose of motivation and inspiration, and this book ensures that, and she gave it 5 stars. I strongly believe motivation is like bathing. If you do it every day, you will feel good. The same goes with daily teachings by Rhonda Burns. I like that. Top 4 reasons to go for daily teachings by Rhonda Burns. It covers vast topics like love, faith, motivation, inspiration, honesty, etc. in a very beautiful way. Religiously practicing the teachings will bring abundance of what you wish in life. Love, happiness, wealth, good health in life. 3 things help you get rid of negativity and fills life with positive hope. 4, it says if you wish something from the bottom of your heart, then the universe helps to get it. Remember the famous dialogue of Blockbuster movie? It's in another language. Then she said, my experience. I have read the books twice. Each time I get something new. I followed the principles given in the book. Honestly, it has a magical effect in my life. I was working for almost 16 to 18 hours a day, stressed out, eventually came at a point of breaking down. I had that happen before, where you're just so pooped from your life that you just break down. Okay? And then she said the books help her come out of stress and anxiety. I work less but still earn pretty good amount. The best part is that I have learned to look at the positive aspects of everything in life. I'm proud to say I am at peace with myself. The final verdict, go for it. It's a wonderful book. It will change your life for the better. Okay, so we are going to farther elaborate about The Secret. And again, you can get this at Amazon for $15.97. It's on sale because normally it's $17. And it again has 4.5 stars, 7,600 reviews. And now we're going to get into some of the quotes in the book. Jack Canfield said, our feelings are a feedback mechanism to us about whether we're on track or not, whether we're on course or off course. And then this is what Bob Dole said. It's really so simple. What am I attracting right now? Well, how do you feel? I feel good. Well, good. Keep doing that. Okay, so then here's another quote. It is impossible to feel good and at the same time be having negative thoughts. If you're feeling good, it is because you're thinking good thoughts, you see. You can have whatever you want in your life, no limits. But there's one catch. You have to feel good. And when you think about it, isn't that all you ever wanted? The law is indeed perfect. Okay, so here goes another one. So when you are feeling bad, it is communication from the universe. And in effect, it's saying, warning, change thinking now. Negative frequency recording. Change frequency. Counting down to manifestation warning. The next time you are feeling bad or feeling any negative emotion, listen to the signal you are receiving from the universe. And in that moment, you're blocking your own good from coming to you because you are on a negative frequency. Change your thoughts and think about something good, and when the good feelings start to come to you, you will know it because you shifted yourself onto a new frequency, and the universe has confirmed it with better feelings. Okay. So then here's their advice. Make a list of some secret shifters to have up your sleeves. By secret shifters, I mean things that can change your feelings in a snap. It might be beautiful memories, future events, funny moments, nature, a person you love, your favorite music. Then if you find yourself angry or frustrated or not feeling good, turn to your secret shifter list and focus on one of them. Different things will shift you at different times. So if one doesn't work, go to another. It only takes a minute or two to change focus, to shift yourself, and to shift your frequency. Sounds good, right? Okay, so Bob Proctor said, when you're feeling down, did you know that you can change it in an instant? Put on a beautiful piece of music. Start singing. That will change your emotions. Or think of something beautiful. Think of a baby or something that you truly love and dwell on it. Really keep that thought in your mind. Block everything out but that thought. I guarantee you'll start to feel good. Sounds like a win-win. So Lisa Nicholas said, your thoughts and your feelings create your life. It will always be that way, guaranteed. Okay. I like what they're saying. So Bob Proctor said, life can be absolutely phenomenal, and it should be, and it will be when you start using the secret, okay? So Jack Canfield said, since I learned the secret and started applying it to my life truly has become magical. I think the kind of life that everybody dreams of is one I live on a day-to-day basis. I live in a $4.5 million mansion. I have a wife to die for. I get to vacation in all the fabulous spots of the world. I've climbed mountains. I've explored. I've been on safaris, and all of this happened and continues to happen because of knowing how to apply the secret. Yep. Nothing can come into your experience unless you summon it through persistent thoughts. You hear that, you guys? Okay, so we're going to read a few more, and then we are going to get to our neck massager product. Okay, so this wonderful story demonstrates how your whole life and everything in it has been created by you. The genie has simply answered your every command. The genie is the law of attraction, and it is always present and always listening to everything you think, speak, and act. The genie assumes that everything you think about, you want. That everything you speak about, you want. That everything you act upon is what you want. You are the master of the universe, and the genie is there to serve you. The genie never questions your commands. You think it, and the genie immediately begins to leverage the universe through people, circumstances, and events to fulfill your wish. Okay? So, the creation process used in the secret, which was taken from the New Testament in the Bible, is an easy guideline for you to create what you want in 3 simple steps. Lisa Nicholas said, the first step is to ask. Ask. Make a command to the universe. Let the universe know what you want. The universe responds to your thoughts, okay? And then Bob Proctor said, what do you really want? Sit down, write it out on a piece of paper. Write it in the present tense. You might begin by writing, I'm so happy and grateful now that, and then explain how you want your life to be in every area. So then they said you get to choose what you want, but you must get clear about what you want. This is your work. If you're not clear, then the law of attraction cannot bring you what you want. You will be sending out a mixed frequency, and you can only attract mixed results. For the first time in your life, perhaps work out what it is you really want. Now that you know you can have, be, or do anything, and there are no limits, what do you think? Are you guys enjoying this? It's a lot of good stuff. And we are going to be stopping very shortly. Okay, so they said, do you not have to answer over and over again? Just ask once. So you don't have to constantly ask. It is exactly like placing an order from a catalog. You only ever order something once. You don't place an order and then doubt the order has been received and so place the order again and then again and again. You order once, and it is the same with the creation process. Step 1 is simply your step to get clear about what you want. As you get clear in your mind, you have asked. Step 2 is to believe. And Lisa Nicholas said, step 2 is believe it's already yours. Have what you love. Call forth. So then she said, believing in the unseen. You must believe that you have received. You must know that what you want is yours the moment you ask for it. You must have complete and utter faith. If you had placed an order from a catalog, you would relax. Know you are going to receive what you order and get on with your life. Okay, so then they said, see the things that you want as already yours. Know that they will come to you at need. Then let them come. Don't fret. Don't worry about them. Don't think about your lack of them. Think of it as already yours and belonging to you. Okay, then they said as already in your possession. So then after that, we had to break. Dr. Joe Vital said the universe will start to rearrange itself to make it happen for you. Then Jack Canfield said, most of us have never allowed ourselves to want what we truly want because we can't see how it's going to manifest. And then Bob Proctor said, if you do just a little research, it is going to become evident to you that anyone that ever accomplished anything did not know how they were going to do it. They only knew they were going to do it. And then Dr. Joe Vital said, you don't need to know how it's going to come about. You just need to know how the universe will rearrange itself. Okay, so then they said, when you book a vacation, order a brand new car, or buy a house, you know those things are yours. You wouldn't go and book another vacation for the same time or purchase another car or house. Isn't that funny? That's true. If you won a lottery or received a large inheritance, even before you physically had the money, you know it's yours. That is the feeling of believing it is yours. That is the feeling of believing you already have it. That is the feeling of believing you have received. Claim the things you want by feeling and believing they are yours. When you do that, the law of attraction will powerfully move all circumstances, people, and events for you to receive. Then they said, how do you get yourself to a point of believing? Start make believing. Be like a child and make believe. Act as if you have it already. As you make believe, you will begin to believe you have received. The genie is responding to your predominant thoughts all the time, not just in the moment you ask, okay? That's why after you've asked, you must continue to believe and know. It is your greatest power, and when you believe you are receiving, get ready and watch the magic happen, okay? They say you could have whatever you want if you know how to form the mode for it in your own thoughts. There is no dream that may not come true if you learn to use the creative force working through you. The method that works for one will work for all. The key to power lies in using what you have freely, fully, and thus opening wide the channels for more creative force to flow through you. Okay? Then they said, how it will happen, how the universe will bring it to you is not your concern, and it's not your job. Allow the universe to do it for you. When you are trying to work out how it will happen, you are emitting a frequency that contains a lack of faith, that you don't believe you have it already. You think you have to do it, and you do not believe the universe will do it for you. that the how is not your part in the creative process. They're right. That's so funny. Okay, so our last page, I guess we'll make it page. Yeah, okay, so we'll read a few more. Okay, so look. So Bob Proctor said, it's thunder outside. So Bob Proctor said, you don't know how it will be shown to you. You will attract the way. Lisa Nicholas said, most of the time when we don't see the things that we've requested, we get frustrated. We get disappointed. And we begin to become doubtful. The doubt brings about a feeling of disappointment. Take that doubt and shift it. Recognize that feeling and replacing it with a feeling of unwavering faith. And I know that it's on its way. It's a really bad storm outside. Wow. Step 3 is to receive. Lisa Nicholas said, step 3 and the final step in the process is to receive. Begin to feel wonderful about it. Feel the way you will feel once it arrives. Feel it now. It feels good, don't it? I threw that in there. Then Marcy Shimoff said, and in this process, it's important to feel good, to be happy, because when you're feeling good, you're putting yourself in the frequency of what you want. Michael Bernard said, this is a feeling universe. If you just intellectually believe something, but you have no corresponding feeling underneath that, you don't necessarily have enough power to manifest what you want in your life. You have to feel it. That's what he said. Okay, so then after that, just a moment, take a short little break. Okay, so anyway, what we were reading was called How to Use the Secret, okay? That's what chapter, let's see what chapter this is right here. How to Use the Secret. Let's go all the way back for a second. How to. That's starts on page 45, what we're reading. How to Use the Secret. Okay, so then after that, they said, ask once, believe you have received, and all you have to do to receive is feel good. When you are feeling good, you are on the frequency of receiving. You are on the frequency of all good things coming to you. And you will receive what you've asked for. You wouldn't ask for anything unless it was going to make you feel good in receiving it, would you? So get yourself on the feel good frequency and you will receive. Okay, so the fastest way to get yourself on that frequency is to say, I am receiving now. I am receiving all the good in my life now. I am receiving blah, blah, blah. You fill in the blanks now, and feel it as though you have received it, okay? And dear friend of mine, Marcy is one of the greatest manifestors I have seen, and she feels everything. She feels what it would feel like to have what she's asking for. She feels everything into existence. She doesn't get caught up in how, when, and where. She just feels it, and then it manifests. So feel good now. Bob Proctor said, when you turn that fantasy into a fact, you're in the position to building bigger and bigger fantasies. That's that, my friend. That's the creative process. Are you guys enjoying this? So whatever ye shall ask in prayer, believing ye shall receive. Matthew 2:21-2, it looks like. What things soever ye desire, when ye pray, believe that ye receive them, and ye shall have them. Okay. When you feel as though you have it now, and the feeling is so real, that is like you have it already. You are believing that you have received, and you will receive. Okay? So they said, Bob Dole said, the law of attraction, the study and practice of the law of attraction is just figuring out what will help you generate the feelings of having it now. Go test drive that car. Go shop for that home. Get in the house. Do whatever you have to do to generate those feelings of having it now. And remember them. Whatever you can do to achieve that will help you literally attract it. And then Bob Dole said it could be you waking up and it's just there. It's manifested. Or you might get some inspired idea of some action to take. You certainly shouldn't be saying, well, I could do it, but do it this way. But man, I would hate that. You're on the right track if that's the case. I don't know what he means on that part right there. Okay, so then Bob Dole said, action will sometimes be required, but if you're really doing it in line with what the universe is trying to bring to you, it's going to feel joyous. You're going to feel so alive. Time will just stop. You could do it all day. Okay? And then they say sometimes you will not even be aware you used action until after you've received, because the acting felt so good, you will then look back and see the wonder and matrix of how the universe carried you to what you wanted and also brought you what you wanted to you. And then they said, the universe likes speed. That's what Dr. Joe Vitale said. Don't delay. Don't second guess. Don't doubt. When the opportunity is there, when the impulse is there, when the intuitive nudge from within is there, act. That's your job. And that's all you have to do. Then they said, trust your instincts. It's the universe inspiring you. It's the universe communicating with you on the receiving frequency. If you have an intuitive or instinctive feeling, follow it, and you will find that the universe is magnetically moving you to receive what you ask for. Remember that you are a magnet, attracting everything to you. When you've gotten clear in your mind about what you want, you have become a magnet to draw those things to you, and those things you want are magnetized to you in return. The more you practice and begin to see the law of attraction bringing things to you, the greater the magnet you will become, because you will add the power of faith, belief, and knowing. Michael Bernard said, you can start with nothing, and out of nothing and out of nowhere, a way will be made. And then they said, all you require is you and the ability to think things into being. Everything that has been invented and created throughout the history of humankind began with one thought. From that one thought, a way was made, and it was manifested from the invisible into the visible. Then they said, take the first step in faith, and you don't have to see the whole staircase. Just take the first step. And Bob Proctor said, you will attract everything that you require. If it's money you need, you will attract it. If it's people you need, you'll attract it. If it's a certain book you need, you'll attract it. You've got to pay attention to what you're attracted to. Because as you hold images of what you want, you're going to be attracted to things, and they're going to be attracted to you. But it literally moves into physical reality with and through you, and it does that by the law. And then Jack Canfield said, think of a car driving through the night. The headlights only go 100 to 200 feet forward, and you can make it all the way from California to New York driving through the dark, because all you have to see is the next 200 feet, and that's how life tends to unfold before us. If we just trust that the next 200 feet will unfold, after that, the next 200 feet will unfold after that, and your life will keep unfolding, and it will eventually get you to this destination of whatever it is you truly want, because you want it. Okay, so that's our good stopping point of The Secret, and I hope you guys enjoyed the little, I gave you kind of a book summary. I read some of the book. It's a really good book. And it looks like on Amazon they're selling it for $15.97, and it has almost 200 pages, 198 pages. Okay, and I really love this book. If you couldn't tell, why else did I just totally get into it? Now let's see if our neck massager is ready for us. All right. Okay. It looks like it is still needing to charge. That's not good. Okay, so it still needs to charge, but what we will do is we will still tell you guys about this magnificent product. It will be 1 second. I am getting out what is necessary. It needs to charge. Okay, so this neck massager, you do have to charge it. It is $232. You can get it home on Amazon Prime, and you can get it 50% off if you click on Amazon, the 50% off coupon. And this is what you do. You pretty much wear it like this. And then once it's fully charged, you will feel these little pricklings. You will feel these little pricklings. And it feels like human hands, okay? And it has 5 stars, okay? And yes, you guys, if you are looking to get a family member, maybe your brother, your dad, or someone you know has been in a car accident, this is the neck massager that you would want to get them. And yes, it feels magnificent. It feels like little hands massaging you, but except for if they're too tired to massage you, that's what this is for. Okay, and although some of you may feel it's expensive, it's definitely worth the money. Okay, you could even take it with you to work for a stress-free work day. And this part right here is heated. It gets hot to make your massage even more intensified, okay? And yeah, it's cordless, so you can pretty much take it with you anywhere you go. If you have some tight neck muscles, this should help you effectively relieve that soreness and help you get rid of those headaches and whatever other triggers you have going on. And yes, you guys, I love it. I've been using it so much that when it needed to charge, so I wasn't able to show you how cool this neck massager was, but I was able to show you the fabulous book that I was using. Okay, so it does have different points where it has adjusters for how intensified you want it. It doesn't have to do like the same massage. It rotates around if you want to change it. And let's see what else I should tell you. It's about 1.2 pounds, okay? If you want a more intense massage, just put some little massage gel on before you are using this neck massager, and it definitely is going to give you that deep relaxation, especially if you're using an essential oil with it. Yeah, I recommend using like peppermint, lavender essential oils. Let's see what else they said. Yeah, it's designed to especially target the neck. It vibrates, heating, 8 professional massage knots, interchangeable massage knots, providing precise relief for neck discomfort. And it comes with this little case. And as you can see, you can switch out the pieces to put on there for even more nice massage. Okay, and this is how you charge it. And it does come with instructions, and then this would be your case to carry it around in, okay? And yeah, let's see what else they're saying. Yeah, you can travel with it. It's good for after workout recovery, daily relaxation. If you have shoulder tension, it should help with that too. It's perfect for anytime, anywhere. Okay, it's also great for helping you relieve stress in daily busy routines that cause your body to be strained. And yeah, it's ideal if you use it on an airplane, hotels, if you're in the car. It's a thoughtful gift for your loved ones. And yes, you guys, I like it. It was worth the money. Yes. Yeah, so it should definitely give you an excellent experience, like how I've been using mine. I like it. It's pretty lightweight though too. Yeah, so that's the overall. Let me see if there's something a customer is saying about this massage thing, because that might be helpful to you too. Okay, so this customer said, enjoy your relaxed time. Buy it. It's perfect. They gave it 5 stars. Next customer said it's a relaxing experience. Use this massager. It feels like getting a professional neck massage every time. 5 stars. Next customer gave it 5 stars. They said they use it daily. It's become a part of their daily routine. My neck feels so much better after using it. The best part is the heat. I've used many neck massagers before, but the heat functions on this one, and it's a game changer. Okay? All right. So again, you can get this home on Amazon for $232, but you could get it even half off for about $150 if you use the clipped coupon on Amazon, and you can get it home so much cheaper. And those are the 2 buttons right there. This is the turn on button, and then that is to go to the different modules on here. And you guys, please don't forget to check out my prison series, check out my deaf series, and me talking about Diddy. Don't forget to look at that, and look at my other holiday shows, and like the video and subscribe, and I will see you guys on the next one.